Have you ever been stabbed in the back by your own family? My brother Marco and I basically grew up inside our dad's deli. Every morning before school, we'd be in there making sandwiches and stocking the cooler. Dad would always say the same thing while wiping down tables. "One day, boys, this place will be yours." The plan was simple. Marco would handle the money stuff since he was older and better with numbers. I'd run the kitchen because that's where I belonged anyway. I knew every recipe by heart, could slice turkey paper thin, and made the best Italian sub in our whole neighborhood. When Dad had his heart attack last February, I was completely destroyed. But someone had to keep things running. So while Marco was dealing with the legal paperwork, I was there at 5 a.m. every single day. I kept the staff paid, made sure the bread orders came in, and basically held everything together while grieving. Marco barely showed up, maybe twice a week, and only to grab money from the register. He kept saying he was handling important business stuff and that I should focus on the food. I trusted him completely. Why wouldn't I? He was my brother. 3 months later, I'm at the deli making meatball subs when this guy in a suit walks in. He's got a clipboard and this really serious look on his face. "Are you Leo?" he asks. "Yeah, that's me. You want to order something?" "No, I'm here about the sale. You need to have everything cleared out by next Friday." My stomach dropped. "What sale? We're not selling anything." He looks confused and pulls out some papers. "Your brother signed the sale documents 2 weeks ago. The new owners take possession Monday." I literally couldn't breathe. "That's impossible. We both own this place." The guy shows me the paperwork. There's Marco's signature, clear as day. And right next to it, my signature too, except I never signed anything. That night I called Marco about 50 times. He finally picked up around midnight. "Marco, what the hell is going on? Some guy came in saying you sold the deli." Long pause. Then he says, "Look, Leo, I didn't want it to go down like this." "Go down like what? Did you actually sell Dad's place?" "The debt was too much, man. The business was drowning. I had to make a decision. Without talking to me? And how did you forge my signature?" Another pause. "I practiced it for weeks. Look, I'm sorry, but I already moved to Phoenix. The money's already spent on my new apartment and stuff. I wanted to throw my phone through the wall." "You stole everything Dad worked for and you're sorry? You'll understand when you're older," he said, then hung up. I couldn't afford a lawyer. The few I talked to wanted $10,000 just to start fighting it. The new owners were some company that flips properties into luxury stuff. They gave me 2 extra weeks to clear out, which I guess was supposed to be generous. Watching them tear down Dad's deli 6 months later was like watching someone destroy my childhood. They put up this fancy coffee place called Artisan Brew Coney, where our sandwich counter used to be. $15 lattes where Dad used to sell $2 coffees. But here's the thing Marco didn't count on. I kept Dad's recipe book and his meat slicer. Now I run a food truck with his exact recipes. Every Saturday, I park right outside where our deli used to be. The line stretches around the block.